first started doing technology startups, I knew how to do a little bit of programming, but I was never a great programmer. And our initial technical leader of our product actually did a really bad job developing the product. What I realized the hard way is that they just weren't doing a good job, and we pretty much had to start from scratch and re-platform the whole thing. And that was my lesson personally, that if you're going to manage something, you better know all of the inside outs of that thing, otherwise you just can't be a good manager. So the next thing I did was I sat down with the development team and I learned how to code. I was the CEO, but I was sitting there with the developers learning how to code day in and day out to finally get good at programming once and for all. Not because I want to be a programmer on the project, but because I can be a good manager and a good executive. And I've tried to approach that in every part of our business. In the early days of Huge, I was a project manager, and that's how I learned hands-on how to manage projects. I was the world's most overqualified project manager, having an MBA and had already done a successful project, but I'd never been a PM in an agency, so I just did it myself. And so I think that it's really critical for every leader to have an intimate, hands-on understanding of their business and the nuts and bolts tactical things. Otherwise, you're just not going to be successful. A parachute CEO is just not going to cut it in today's day and age.